Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the dusty plains of Nita. I am the Heizmeister, and this is episode 25 of Ashes of the Empire, the COOP-Campaign with Damaddok. In the last episode, Dama and I managed to successfully defeat the Steel Empire HQ. However, we were greeted by a rather sizable force at the end that blockaded one of our units, and in this episode we have to face this rather sizable force. And the unit that you can see here, that is packing a rather large gun, or should I say this rather large gun is packing 2 sets of tracks. This is the Mini Gustav, a unit built by Dama and me during a stream, and further refined by Ion Mark III. Sadly, this self-propelled artillery piece and compelling argument in every battle will not be joining us in this episode, because it is not finished for this episode. No. Yeah, but it will join us fairly soon, I guess. I think in the next or the episode after the next. The Mini Gustav will be ready. Well, some of you have been asking for a kind of Gustav railway gun, but due to volume constraints, Dama and I had to scale it down a little bit. Still, max gauge cram cannons are a lot of fun. And we even added a little motivational commissar on top of the barrel. Now then, enough talk, more fight. What could possibly go wrong? Alright.
Are we recording?
Yep.
Okay.
Apparently we are blockaded. Oh yeah, we had this fight planned with this huge army here.
That's a lot of scarabs.
Up in northwest.
War Pig would tear those apart, probably.
Yes, on my way.
That should be... This could be problematic, actually. Should we wait until all constructions on the Basilisk and Benny Blades are finished?
Yes.
I think we'll have them repaired in time.
Moving out, moving out, moving out.
Okay.
Receiving, moving.
Listening.
Let's see if we can at least finish the repairs.
Yes, on my way.
Oh, we got the freaking Unleash out there.
Oh yeah.
Cool to see how that does.
Listening, moving out.
Got some Valkyries,
I'm bringing everything up to the front lines. However,
it doesn't look like they have any air support here, so that's good.
no air support. Oh yeah, just tanks. So,
I think we're at war with the Twin Guard now.
On my way.
are we?
Yes, you might want to check on that. Or at least it's skirmishing, because it seems like our Son of Odin force passed right through their
On my
territory.
way.
Just the very edge of it, and now we're at war with them.
I mean, we have their headquarters inside. At least one of their headquarters. So,
Sons of
this
Odin
might
probably
be a
knocked that
problem.
out.
Do you think we could defend against those?
Yes.
I mean, we're probably going to get attacked by all those forces that were underway until now.
Yes.
But still, I think we should be fine.
I think so too. We have a pretty sizable force.
Listening. Listening.
We'd have to attack them sooner or later anyway.
Oops. Apparently the Valkyrie can go up to 100,000 meters.
Yeah, that's a bug.
Listening.
I keep
Okay.
running into it in 2.4.9 all the time.
Setting up forces.
I
Listening.
know, we had so many, oh my god.
He has, and I want to bring them all to the battlefield.
Listening.
The war pigs. Oh, and even more. Oh yeah, we still have our Warhammer 40k force.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be managing the spawn order during the battle. Daisy is unfortunately not yet repaired.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing we can do about it, I
saw
guess.
But we should have a serious block advantage, so I think we'll be good for this battle.
Yeah. Where do I even want to spawn?
Listening.
I'm on a war pig.
Okay. I guess I'll hop on Benny Blade.
Okay. I think... Yep, I think we're ready. Let's do
Alright,
this.
let's do it.
Begin.
Something blew up.
Polaris. A Polaris
Yeah, most
blew up.
likely. Battle starts and it says radiation levels critical. Yeah, that's usually a pretty good indication something blew up.
I mean, there's even a giant hole here in the Polaris. Yep. Pretty sure that
It
was
seemed-
one of the nukes.
It seems like the these co-op videos have been doing pretty good on your channel from what I can tell.
Oh yeah, they have been very well received so far. I'm quite happy about that.
Yeah, been getting a lot of good feedback on them. One of the nukes looks like it didn't quite make it.
Wait,
There's like one just randomly laying out there on the battlefield there.
okay, but it's on the enemy side, isn't it?
Well, as long as it's on the enemy side, yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I don't want this nuke turning into a mine. That could harm us and our forces. Actually, this Polaris is advancing. I'm assigning priority target.
Benny
And-
Blade's charging in.
And what's spamming so many shells here?
I'm assuming there's probably a brush cutter out there.
Yeah.
Benny Blade is getting worked over pretty good. I don't think its shields are up.
I'm focusing fire on the brush cutter now. And we could use some air support.
Yeah, Benny Blade seems like it's getting a little focused down there.
Yep. And that's it for the brush cutter. I think this, yep, this little tank is done. It's done for.
The Lehman Russ had its gun disabled. The other ones are still charging forward. I'm surprised they're not firing. Oh, yeah, they are firing.
Why
Never
is
mind.
there a Polaris between our forces? I mean, right in between our forces.
Well, it's
How did
2
this
damage,
get here?
so it'll no longer be between our forces here, I think.
Yeah.
But I see what you mean.
This could have gone worse.
Don't say that. Put a hex on the whole damn thing.
Ha! I am not afraid. I am not afraid of jinxing the whole damn thing. We have the superior firepower now.
I don't know, America, we got a saying that says, it's better to be lucky than good.
I never heard that actually. Oh, and there goes the scarab.
We got a Valkyrie in.
Turning the insides to, well, chunky block blitz. Oh yeah, I spawned a Valkyrie to give us some air support, and it's doing fine, thankfully. Let's see. Ooh.
And there goes another nuke.
Our Lehman Russ tanks look quite a bit banged up.
Yeah, it seemed like you're getting focused down pretty hard. They can take it.
Wait,
but
what just happened?
what do you mean?
My screen just froze.
Uh-oh.
Now then, mistakes were made, and I apparently did jinx it.
Yes. On my
I
way.
got the Son of Odin's going around the Twin Guard territory.
Yeah, that is one thing we should probably
Listening.
should have done from the start.
Receiving. Moving.
Mm-hmm.
Listening. Moving out.
Get all our forces right up there.
Yes. On my way.
That's okay, you're tired, I get it.
Listening.
Yeah.
Moving out.
And I
Yes. On my way.
I do goofy shit when I'm tired too.
Yes.
Ah, Daisy's still not repaired. It's
On my way.
that's so unfortunate.
Yes.
I know, Daisy's so much
On
fun
my
too.
way.
Listening. Moving out. Moving out.
Oh, I should have
I'm thinking
On my way.
not have moved the war peaks.
I think we should probably have our aircraft spawned in a little bit earlier this time around.
On my way.
Yeah.
Because I don't see a whole hell of a lot of counters to that
Yes.
in
On
here.
my way.
I mean, we should spawn a few more Valkyries early, and
Yeah.
maybe
Yes.
some Devastators.
On my way.
Which one's the Devastator again?
That's that fighter bomber thing I
Moving
built.
out.
Ah, gotcha.
That kind of looks
Moving out.
like an aircraft from Crimson Skies.
Nice. Yeah, I remember now.
Oh, actually, we might get Daisy repaired for the battle just in time.
No harm in trying.
Cutting it really close here. And
That's all she wrote.
final result is Daisy is fully operational.
Excellent.
Well then.
Just give her a wide berth to go through there so don't hit her own stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm leaving as much room as possible for her to well,
Listening.
plan her attack. There's much planning involved, actually.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
when things lighten up at work for you, maybe we ought to try doing another vehicle
Yes.
build stream?
Yes.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yes.
Because I'm still kind of wanting to see if we can make that Colossus cannon from 40k. That'd be pretty badass.
Oh yes, big ass cram cannons.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I have positioned Daisy. Actually, yeah, that's all right. Far away from our forces, so that she doesn't have to move through our front line.
I'll go ahead and spawn on it, so then that way we can capture units if she happens to collide into them.
War of the Vikings Tank Hunter is operational as well.
Listening.
Wait, that's an
Excellent.
aircraft, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
And you got the Scudley 2 in there, I see.
Yeah.
Listening. Listening.
I mean, never go into battle without a Scudley. This thing is just too much fun to, well, be left out.
Listening.
My aircraft is bugged. Oh well.
Listening.
Okay then. You said that you wanted some more air support first.
Yeah, I think that would benefit us greatly here.
Okay. Then you shall get the air support. I'm on a Devastator.
Okay.
And I think I'm ready. An interesting number.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get at it.
Take 2. And here come the explosions from the Polaris popping early. Okay, looks
Yeah,
like...
premature detonations can be so embarrassing.
Ouch.
I think I've made that joke already.
Engaging now.
Yes, yes. Okay. Why is it so hazy around here? I can barely see the sky. It's just a well, I would say cloud cover, but it looks more like a white haze.
I see you got like a little sight on the Devastators. That's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, yeah, I meant
Those are
little
mimicked into place. That's cool, man.
right side. Oh, thank you.
I never thought to do that, to be honest.
Missed.
But when it comes to details, it's always the little things that seem to matter most.
Yeah, but I actually don't like to stick that many mimics on my craft because they get blown off so easily in combat.
Yeah, if it's something usually I want to last the whole duration of the battle, I'll try to put the mimic back behind the armor. Or make them out of like metal blocks themselves. That seems to help a lot.
Wait, what is... did someone deactivate Bennyblade?
I don't think so.
Oh, it looks quite damaged actually. Yeah, it looks...
Maybe it wasn't.
The
Maybe it's
AI got
incomplete.
taken out.
How did that? That makes no sense. I think it just hasn't finished building because I'm not seeing really any battle damage on this. I'll warp onto it.
This is problematic.
Yeah, but nothing's attacking it yet, so I think it'll be okay.
Oh, what just... Oh,
Yeah, another nuke going off, no big deal. We down to Scarab. That looks like a Kingfisher. Hadron just spawned in. There's...
Engaging now.
yep, got the Hadron.
Yeah. I think we're about to get visited by a Scudley here.
I see it. Oh boy, this never get... What? It just changed targets.
And it missed completely because it because that bear spawned right behind it and didn't have time to turn. What a load of crap.
Oh well. There's always a next time. Just reload.
Missile's still going. It might come back around and hit something.
Looks good from up here. Yeah, it has about 80 seconds of lifetime, I guess. Should be more than enough. Okay, looks like our forces are holding until now.
Kingfisher just spawned in.
Wait, what? Kingfisher?
Kingfisher, yeah. I'm not too worried about it, but
No,
just
no,
letting you know.
that's just a rather light vehicle, I would say. A lot of wrecks. And the Hadron is damaged as well.
You say it's a light tank, but it's actually more expensive than our light tanks.
I mean, light tank for the Steel
Armaments,
Empire.
yeah. Okay.
You know, in comparison with the other tanks that the Steel Empire deploys, it's fairly light.
I'm hoping sometime soon here I'll be able to start putting our more early stuff up on the workshop.
Engaging now.
I've been typing up descriptions when I have some free time to upload them.
Oh, I hope. Did you see that? Sorry to interrupt you there, but the nuke was still sitting on the launch pad and it got hit by a missile and, well...
Yeah.
You can see the result, I guess.
That's glorious.
So unfortunate. but yet so much fun. And here comes Scudley.
That insult to injury, and it erases half the vehicle in one hit.
Yep. I removed the rear end.
Literally bit him in the ass.
It looks actually like someone has taken a big bite out of this vehicle, yes. Strange. It's somewhat unsettling.
Engaging now.
Okay. I think the new target should be the Scarab. And I could tell our
Engaging now.
air support to finish off this
Engaging now.
Kingfisher here.
Yeah, we seem to be mopping them up pretty good this time.
Sending more aircraft in and taking out one of... I mean, I'm withdrawing one of our artilleries.
Benny seems like it's operational now.
Oh, finally. Are you on Benny Blade?
Yes, I spawned myself on Benny Blade to try to do some repairs before it got too crazy.
Oh, thank you. That is very much appreciated. I mean, I spawned it in to serve as a frontline brawler, and apparently it wasn't constructed yet, so probably an oversight on my part.
I doubt it, because I know in 2.4.9 sometimes it doesn't accurately tell you, what the health status is on your vehicle, so you probably had nothing to do with it, because how the hell would you know?
Oh.
That's an issue that I've ran into in my Let's Play, and yeah, I got a whole fleet murdered because of that shit, so yeah, I'm a little salty about it.
Oh yeah, I can understand your frustration there.
Now it looks like we popped the turret on that Scarab there.
Yep, but for now the priority target is the Naval. I hate those missiles. Is that the... yeah, that's a freak on a leash, isn't it? A laser assault craft.
Yeah, that thing... that's just so much fun.
Drilled a hole inside the nipple and it is now dead.
That's awesome. Something I've been thinking of is, I wonder if a belt blaster could potentially fit into that hole.
A belt blaster? Yeah, it should actually fit in there.
I think it would too. If we take the way of Vikings and upgrade or up to like a 400mm belt blaster, I think it would be devastating.
Wait, oh yeah, I see. Yeah, it should be possible. But we would have to sacrifice a little bit of armor to fit all the components in there.
Actually, I don't think we would actually need the belt-fed autoloaders, because I think if we just like put a bunch of regular autoloaders in there with just like do a direct feed, I mean, you'd only have to have enough shots for a strafing run, and it would reload outside of the strafing run. Am I making sense?
Oh yeah, right. So we would be applying the same principle we have now on the laser. Like the laser empties its energy on the strafing run and reloads when the aircraft comes around for another run.
Exactly.
Ah, okay. Yeah. I can see that this would be... oh, very, very much doable.
Yeah, when I get some time, I'll do some testing on it.
Another brush cutter disintegrated. Looks like we are faring way better with air support here. While our previous failed attempt was...
I'm starting to learn that air forces are a lot more tougher than I originally imagined, because I just, for the longest time, thought that they'd be pointless, because if you get I mean, you can't really put a whole bunch of armor on them, but really you don't have to worry about armor that much at all because they rarely, if ever, get hit.
If they don't get focused by dedicated anti-air weaponry. I mean, that's
like lasers,
pretty much...
PACs, railguns,
yeah, exactly.
missiles, whatnot. I mean, you could still outrun missiles pretty good if you get about 130 meters a second without much effort, so...
Or even deploy decoys, so that shouldn't be a problem.
That too, yes.
And then that only leaves tags, lasers, and APS.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess if there are other targets that can tank the damage, then our Air Force should be fine.
Yeah.
And battle finished. Well, we didn't get
Excellent.
didn't get to see Daisy, unfortunately.
I did get into degraded mode there a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, it was quite the brawl, actually.
Yeah, that was a pretty spectacular
We
battle.
have a resource zone that we have just captured
Alright.
with an infinite reserve, and that is apparently the last Steel Strider. Yeah, that was the last Steel Strider garrison.
Awesome. I'm just looking at the map here. Is that all the Steel Striders that we just taken out?
Yeah. I'm fairly certain that's all the Steel Striders.
Oh, let me double check.
Moving out.
And just getting our glorious Land Harvester up there.
They still have 6% of their territory and their economy is still at 50% strength, so...
Wait, what? Impossible.
Yeah, I was just looking at the stats in the faction here, and it says that they still got some...
This is a bug. It says 0% economy and 0% territory for me.
Okay, I'm probably getting the wrong information because multiplayer bullshit. Okay, gotcha. I'm thinking maybe we should be planning an attack on the Twin Guards fortress here because it's just wide open.
Oh yeah.
Do we have enough time to try to nail it?
Yeah, actually, we should. Though, here's the thing. We should probably plan this very carefully, because once we declare war on the Twin Guard, they...
Okay, drop in a save just in case.
Oh, well, that's a very good idea, actually. Well, once we declare war on the Twin Guard, all those roaming fleets should probably come after us and engage, try to capture our territory. And yeah, I don't want to be caught unprepared.
Moving out.
So I'll just
Moving out.
move our Air Force.
Yes.
I think we should have the Sons of Odin come up down through the middle.
Yep, agreed.
And our air forces, I think we should have those attacking from the west.
Oh yeah, they can easily cross the lake here. I'm
We'll just kind of catch them in a pincer here.
sorting things out. I'm leaving the war pigs up here, and I'll deploy our Air Force on the western flank of this Twin Guard fortress.
Okay, you think the light tanks will be able to hold these fleets up here at bay? Because there's like about 5 of them.
No, they
Over
won't.
on the eastern side? Yeah.
Yes. On my way.
Sending the tank hunter force to support them. Actually, the tank hunter force does have White Death and Griffin bombers. They are hover units.
On my way.
We could just send the carry-on down and around the strength 100 tile and into the tile that they're in right now and just spawn in a different force. I mean, we got lots of resources to play with right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Just throwing ideas out there.
Listening.
Oh yeah, I just
On my way. On my way.
do we need artillery?
On my way.
Do we need Scuttley for this fight?
It's pretty fun to watch those things collide
On
into
my
the
way.
mech, so I would say yeah.
Okay.
Listening. Moving out. Moving out.
So our Air Force is
Moving. Moving.
almost ready to engage the Twin Guard.
Yes. 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 On my way.
Listening. Moving out.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Moving out.
Okay.
Listening.
Building a glorious land harvester now,
Awesome.
so that we harvest the resources from the downed Steel Strider base.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Actually,
Yes.
does Daisy have repair tentacles?
On my way.
I believe she's got repair
my
bots.
way.
I'm not entirely sure about tentacles.
Okay.
I do believe our little hover resource
Listening.
carrier has repair tentacles on.
Yes. On my way.
Yeah.
I'm sending an
Yes.
overlord up
On
there
my
and
way.
just
On my way.
constructed the land harvester.
Okay.
Yes. On my way.
Okay, we have the
Moving
Sword in the
Yes.
Wind,
On my way.
Tank
Yes.
Hunter, Son of
On
Odin's.
my way.
Did I forget something? Where's our 40k force?
Yes.
There it is.
On my way.
I'm sending
On my
this
way.
one
On my way. On my way. On my way. On my way. On my way.
to engage the Strength 100 tile in the southeast. Here, southeast of the fortress.
Did I ever tell you that I made a PAC version of the Freak on a
On my
Leash?
way.
No you didn't.
Well, I kept running into problems with it
Yes.
because it seems like every time I pulled it out of
Yes.
combat and put it back in, the charge time on the packs would only be like 2 seconds. So I might just toss you the blueprint and see if it works for
Moving
you
out.
or not.
Listening. Moving
Oh
out.
yeah, please do.
Listening.
I've
Moving out.
actually never played. I've never tested the idea of having a pack on an aircraft.
Yes. On my
Yeah, let me
way.
see if I can pull it up
On my
while we're
way.
trying to get
Yes.
the
On my way.
forces here in
Listening.
place.
Moving out. Listening.
Basically, it's using the same thing as the Freak on a Leash. I just tore out all the laser stuff and put PACs
On
in
my
there.
way.
For when the PAC did the full 10-second charge, it was pretty devastating. So,
Moving out. Moving out.
Yes.
Oh,
and I figured something fast like
Yes.
the Freak on a Leash should be able to get in there quickly and
just
do whatever it needs to do.
On my
yeah,
way.
one blast and it's all over.
Yes.
Probably with
Pretty
thumb
much.
damage.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I would say we're ready. And we are probably prepared for the inevitable fallout that comes with attacking the Twin Guard.
I believe we are, yeah. As long as they don't come directly south and try to attack our fortress, I think we'll be okay. But we got some pretty fast units. I think that'd probably be able to catch up with them, so.
Yeah. And even then we have Whiplash,
Moving.
Flak tanks, they should...
Yes.
Yeah, we have
On my
definitely
way.
have enough.
Yes. On my way.
And even one Overlord here. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to
Yes. On my way.
anger the Twin Guard a little bit.
Yes. On
Hello.
My way.
Okay, now they're
Yes.
mad.
On my way.
Ooh, we stirred up the hornet's nest, I think. There's like 3 fleets in there.
Yep. All the more fun.
Alright, well, let's do it.
This is going to be a tough fight.
Yes.
Our forces have not faced the Twin Guard yet.
I think we should go kind of like how we did last time, where we had the Air Force come in first.
Listening.
Yep, I'm setting everything up right now. Actually, we do have some more air support. We have our tank hunters with the Griffin bombers and the White Death, of course. The hovercraft. So
I keep thinking it'd be cool to try like an 8-meter autoloader version of a White Death, but I don't know if it would work in this with the volume limit.
Probably not, I guess.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, right. That's
Yes?
probably something for another build stream.
Possibly. Are we gonna have the Sword in the Wind in on this?
Yes.
I imagine so, because it looked like you had it in range here.
Yes, yes, please. We need everything we can get.
Listening.
Sword in the Wind is in range.
Listening.
Our Air Force will be supporting our ground units from across the lake.
I bet that was quite the sight to see that freak on a leash, come in and laser a hole into that tank earlier.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Listening.
At some point, I want to try to use that in my campaign. I think it would be a pretty good counter for the Steel Striders flyers.
They are so annoying. No devastators for this round, but this should work.
Alright.
I'll be sitting comfortably in the Sword of the Wind. Sword in the Wind. Yeah. Okay, surveying the battlefield. Yes, this looks like a battlefield. Let's do this.
Alright.
Go. And there are tanks, Phantom Lords, and the Sword in the Wind.
Nice.
Okay. That's it for our starting force.
Ooh, we got a couple of Strum Tigers in there, I see. We haven't seen those in action for a while.
Wait, we do?
Yeah.
I'm actually
At least 2
focusing
Strum Tigers on the field.
Now.
all laser units, since lasers are annoying. Sword in the Wind is coming in rather nicely and it's being lasered. Ugh. Yeah, that's a problem. Lasers are going to ruin our Air Force's day.
They don't seem to be focusing down. Well, then again, I can't really see the laser effects because multiplayer BS, but yeah, I see what you mean. I completely forgot that they had lasers.
Oh, never mind that. Apparently something exploded rather violently, and it's not on our side.
Yeah, I think the flak tanks are in.
Oh, look, the Phantom Lords are getting right in there.
Yep.
Listening.
Would you mind?
Engaging now. Listening. Engaging.
Actually,
One of the mechs lost its torso.
cut in half.
More or less. I think it just managed to destroy the, what's it called, the docking station in it.
Yeah, and then the tractor beam disengaged. Sending in a White Death next, if that's okay with you.
Absolutely. So it looks like our Phantom Lords are kind of, looking to get some hugs here.
That is... no.
Listening.
There shall be no love
Engaging
between
now.
the two Phantom Lords. Sorry.
Nope.
Not today.
No PDA. At least that's what they always told us in the school, is no public display of affection.
PDA means public display of affection?
Yeah, like, kids doing things like making out in the hallway, stuff like that. Stupid things that kids do.
Listening. Engaging
Okay.
now. Listening.
It was a thing back then.
Engaging now.
I don't know about now, but
Oh, probably still a thing.
probably. I haven't been in school for quite some time for good reason.
Wait.
Yes? Targeting.
Why are the Sons of Odin...
Targeting.
Ooh.
Okay, no, this is... I need to sort out our forces right here, right now.
Yes?
Yeah, the Sons of Odin are kind of bunching up a little, aren't they?
Yeah. A good thing that the Phantom Lords are hover vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened to the Sword in the Wind?
What do you mean?
It has disengaged.
Yeah, it's like all the way over by the lake on the eastern side.
I think I need to fix something really quick.
I think it might. Yeah, I think all the stuff that we had on the field just died, and it just kind of went into hover mode as a result.
Oh, it went AI did. Yeah. And
we got a big mech thing that just spawned in here.
Okay, no, those are packs, and they are dangerous.
I think I've actually seen Lathrix take this out with nothing but auto cannons.
Really?
Ooh.
Wait, you'd have to...
Skelly to the face, did you see that?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I don't actually, because there is no more face. Wait,
yeah.
Screenshot.
That'd make a good thumbnail.
Where do I... Oh, there. Well, I would go for a cheap pun here and say, apparently...
Lost his head over nothing?
Yeah, exactly.
Or that's not how you get ahead in life? Or everyone's always looking for some head?
Oh wait, that's something completely different.
Yeah, the last one is usually a reference to fellatio, if I remember correctly.
Yes, targeting.
Wait. One Son of Odin is at 60%.
I'm not surprised by this because that pack is probably doing a number on him.
Packing quite a punch.
Ooh.
What happened?
Zing. No, the joke you made.
Yeah. That was... it wasn't even the low-hanging fruit, it was the fruit that already fall down and lie on the ground.
The rotten kind.
Yep. Oh. Now it's turning, and don't you dare aim at the sword in the wind.
I think it's a little more focused on the tanks right now, but we knocked out one of its... Oh, never mind, we knocked out two of its packs, so... Yay!
Yeah, it's still advancing though.
Those Strum Tiger missiles are really doing a number on it, holy crap. I think we knocked out the torso, I'm seeing 2 damaged here.
We did? Good!
Mm-hmm.
Then we can focus on the little vermin that are scurrying around here.
We still gotta take out the base of it, but seems like it's going pretty good.
Oh, okay. The White Death is there in the distance.
Yep, that's how it's meant to do it.
Sniping!
Mm-hmm.
Like its namesake.
I think we gotta try checking out Iron Mark 3's version. He did some upgrades with it. Might be worth looking at.
Oh yeah, sure.
I don't quite remember where I have it saved, but we could probably pull it in next time.
So we are fighting the Twin Guard now. Okay.
Only thing we really have to worry about from them is repair spam.
But yeah, even then we do have enough EMP delivery systems that they can be knocked out quite easily.
We just knocked out the base for the
AI dead?
the boss tank there, yeah.
Oh.
Well, not... It's 2 damage, but close enough. Dead is dead.
It's basically made out of heavy armor. Entirely made out of heavy armor.
Wait until you... Well, you've probably seen the Rhino, I imagine. That thing is stupid powerful.
Oh! Hey, we got another one.
Yep.
Engaging now.
It looks like he already had a...
Phalanx.
If you look at the back or the front of him, it looks like he already took some explosive damage to the chest, and he just got decapitated by a large missile.
Yeah, he ate a Sturmtiger missile. And choked on it.
That thing's been doing really, really well on the workshop, actually, the
Really?
Strom Tiger. Remember, it was able to get the first page for a while there.
Well, that's actually good to hear.
Yeah.
Glad that people like our little creations.
That was a pretty fun build, too.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Ooh.
Okay, this doesn't sound look very healthy.
Well,
Nope. Quite violently torn in half. Oh, there's another one.
all this glorious explosive damage.
The cleric has lasers.
Yeah, and it just had its arm shot off.
Yeah. I could see it wobbling around.
I'll make it harder to hand him some explosives.
Oh, speaking of lasers, we don't have a smoke dispenser, so the lightning hoods will probably be an absolute pain to deal with.
It'd be easy enough to reconfigure things for it, though.
Although, we could deploy some... Oh, I do have one special unit, I think, still in reserve.
Oh, that missile kinda went off the rails there.
Wait, what happened? Did I miss? What did I
Oh, a
miss?
large missile went right over the top of one of the mechs and just bounced off the ground.
Why? Why do those missiles always go for the head? Seriously. And... lost an arm.
Engaging now.
That's a centaur.
Oop. Just took a Master of the Wind bomb there.
Actually, Scudley is not on the field yet.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any Scudley missiles come in just yet.
Although the freak on the leech has just spawned. Let's see how the Twin Guard handle our lasers. Well, one of our lasers.
We still got a few things out on the field there. We got a gladiator and a cleric that still haven't spawned in yet.
Big explosions.
Oh yeah, we got quite the DACA here.
Okay. The freak on the leash is going after those smaller vehicles that are harassing our main forces. Well, do you have any target priorities assigned for this aircraft?
Actually, I believe it's meant to target the smallest and the fastest, because that's usually flyers, so...
Oh yeah, and with a laser it's actually perfect for this role. And it's quite fast as well.
Yeah, I think that thing's going over 150.
And dead.
But since we took out the Steel Striders, we probably axed a lot of the best flyers in the Ashes campaign, so
Oh,
we should have air superiority from here on out.
probably, though the white flyers still have some really nasty flyers, and the lightning hoods as well. And the
Yeah, but
Phantom
they're not
Lords have
faster.
just hacked themselves to death.
I don't believe the white flares or the lightning hoods have custom jet engine fighters like we do, so at least not to my knowledge. Ooh, there is a Scudley
Yep,
that came in.
he's now on the field. Oh yeah, I meant in terms of speed, no, the Steel Striders are certainly the fastest, but in terms of firepower, I think the Lightning Hoods and the White Flayers surpass even the Steel Striders. Garnet. That's probably the only fighter craft they have.
Yeah, the only thing I would really be worried about is probably the lightning hoods, because they do have hit scan weapons, but I've found that if you got pretty good speed, like what we do, our Air Force should be able to handle the white flares just fine.
Oh yeah, as long as our ground forces do not get hit by those what's called, those melee tanks of them, and they are quite big as well.
Honestly, I'm not too worried about it, because one of the benefits of that 4ACB AI setup I made, it seems to be a great counter to that, because it'll keep the tanks pretty safe. You'll see him like chasing the tanks all the time, and the tank just keeps blasting away at them. So, yeah.
Yeah, looks we are quite prepared for the Twin Guard.
I mean, I did lose a tank or two to the Chaos, but who hasn't?
I mean, yeah, that thing is just
Evil.
Yeah. And the Beholder, maybe so, but...
we still got the Sign of the Hammer Rammer we haven't brought in yet. Or Crazy Train, so...
Alright. But I think we should bring those two in when we fight against the White Flares. Since, you know, beating fire with even more fire.
I think they would do pretty well against the Onyx Watch. No, I think we agreed to save them for last, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Strange though, since the Onyx Watch are not supposed to be the strongest faction.
Bullshit, those cram cannons make them pretty unstoppable.
Exactly. And they have fortress tanks. And lots of cram cannons.
It looks like we just claimed ourselves a new resource zone and dealt a serious blow to the Twin Guard.
Oh yeah.
So we got like 3 fleets bearing down on us over on the eastern flank, but I imagine we'll probably have to save that for next time.
Yeah, this is going to be one hell of a battle next time. I'll just complete the setup here, pull out our forces, and...
Moving out.
Dropping a campaign save.
oh yeah, that is a good idea. Why? Okay. Save campaign. Saving campaign, and yeah.